Greetings, people of the world. It's been 1 week since my last upload, which in internet time converts to 1 year. Glad to be back. It's been a while. But seriously, I've been doing some moving over the past week, which has taken time away from content creating. I think I'm just going to keep things simple for this video and just talk about some of the things I admire about each of the 16 personality types. Keep in mind, I might make some generalizations here and there. No one can really fit snugly into their type. We have certain nuances in our personalities that go beyond type theory, so the degree to which you relate with what I'm saying may vary. First, let's talk about the ETJs. ETJs are honestly the people that just get done at the end of the day, whether you like it or not. You can count on them to be on top of things. They step up when there's a need for leadership, and they're not afraid to hold others accountable if somebody's screwing up. Honestly, somebody's always screwing up in their world, but that's for another video. Nothing but nice things today. ESTJs are known for doing things the right way at the right time. They tend to be detail-oriented and mindful of established order. They like to lead others by example. If they have to be the micromanaging manager everybody hates, they will if that means stuff gets done.
You see, we're putting the cover sheets on all TPS reports now before they go out. Did you see the memo about this?
What I admire about ENTJs is their tenacity. When they have a goal set, they do whatever it takes to get from A to B as fast and as efficiently as possible, without feeling bound to protocol the way ESTJs may be. They're all about hitting that mark by any means necessary. EFJs are the people that just make you feel comfortable wherever you are, be that a new job or a new neighborhood. They're very receptive to the needs and feelings of others and are usually the most charitable of all the types. ESFJs are just the human embodiment of the smiley face. They tend to be practical caregivers, helping people through conventional means like cooking or cleaning or volunteer work. And they always try to include you in everything they're doing, like you're part of their family. ENFJs help others as well, but in a more spiritual way. They seem like motivational speakers in that they try to get you to better yourself on a deeper level. They like to see people fulfill their potentials and live their best lives. ESPs are just people that say yes to life. They have a very infectious lust for life and are usually the first people up to do anything. You call them up, ask them to hang out, and they're already in your living room. And you wonder how they got there in the first place, because all your doors are locked. ESTPs just seem too damn smooth at times. Whenever there's an issue, they just dive straight into action and work things through while they're in the thick of things. It's like they live by the phrase, "Don't worry, I got this." You just get so damn jealous that you can't flip the switch and just go at things like they do. ESFPs embody the word fun. They just have an abundant amount of energy and are always up to having a good time. When they're around, nothing's ever boring. It's scientifically impossible to find a boring ESFP. Whenever you're feeling down and blue, they're just like, you know what will make you feel better? Indoor skydiving. ENPs are people that you can talk to about pretty much anything. The word quirky was invented specifically to describe these people. They're among the most open-minded and creative of types. What I like about ENTPs is they just like to learn and talk about a lot of different things. Conversations with them are rarely boring. They just like to bounce from topic to topic while they give you their rationale about things. And they will always have a counterpoint to your point. Always. ENFPs are the comic relief of the group. They always have something offhanded or smartass to say at any given moment. Their minds are always racing. While ENTPs usually like to explore new things for intellectual stimulation, ENFPs do so because they feel like it. Literally, because they're feelers. Yeah. As much as I harp on ISJ types for being seemingly boring on the surface, the truth is, they are the bedrock of society. These are the people that keep things running, doing the thankless work that people take for granted. You can always count on these people to be dependable. They're always there to cross your I's and dot your T's. That's not right. And it's a good thing they're among the most common types. Because imagine a world run by ENP types. Yeah. I admire the diligence of the ISTJ. They take the time to do things the right way without being overbearing the way an ESTJ might be. They're among the hardest workers in our society. It's just in their nature to strive for competence in whatever they do. When you need a job done, get an ISTJ to do it. ISFJs like ESFJs are practical caregivers, though maybe not as excessive with their charity. They say this is the most common personality type, and I think that's a good thing. They are quietly nice people, usually keeping things simple and conventional. INJs are interesting people. Not that the other types aren't interesting, but you always seem to get more than you bargained for when you interact with an INJ. These people are as philosophical as you can get. If ENPs are like a supernova with how scattered their ideas are, INJs are a freaking black hole. They can get crazy deep into whatever they're talking about. I like the way INTJs explain their perspectives in a way that can make technical sense. They also seem very ambitious. Once they've settled on a vision, they are hell-bent on bringing it to fruition.
Now, say my name. Heisenberg. You're goddamn right.
Now that can seem scary sometimes, but also very admirable. INFJs are almost the same way, but with a little less tenacity. When they set their sights on a goal, they make sure that the end result not only benefits them, but also others potentially. They're also more holistic when it comes to understanding the world. To them, everything seems connected in some way, shape, or form. I guess that's why they're so attracted to type theory. With ITPs, there's little to no bullshit. They will tell you exactly what they think, for better or worse.
Thank you. No.
No.
No, it wasn't good.
Thank you very much.
I just love their ability to figure things out on their own with little to no help. ISTPs in particular are the kings and queens of the do-it-yourself world. When they need something done, they just do it. And it's done. That's simple. They just have a crazy amount of focus once they zero in on something to work on. INTPs are kind of the same way, but in a more abstract sense. I love the way they can just drill an idea down to its core. They're always breaking down complex concepts into their simplest forms just to reassemble them into a framework that makes sense to them. I always find that interesting. Lastly, the IFPs. Like the ITPs, there's no BS when it comes to their opinions, particularly how they feel about things because of their value for authenticity. They can be the most empathetic of all the types. They are some of the best listeners when you feel like pouring your feelings onto someone. ISFPs are always down to chill, talk, and keep things simple. I just like how down to earth they are, just telling it like it is without needing to hide behind metaphors. When they're in a relaxed mood, they can be among the chillest types to hang with. What I love about INFPs is that they always seem receptive to your thoughts and ideas. You can talk to them about the oddest things you enjoy that others may not understand. They seem to take your imagination seriously, probably because of how much they value theirs. It may not make sense what I'm talking about, but hopefully INFPs understand. Well, that's it. Just an opinion piece because I've been feeling a bit gassed lately. If you happen to have stumbled upon this video and are not subscribed, please do consider. I talk about 16 personality, MBTI related stuff, along with some comedic sketches, among other things that I hope you enjoy. Alright, I'm gonna go Nini's now. Good night.